in pure rage is quite premium. And we're jumping into the game.
Oh,
Match 2 between Entity 7 and ZINO ZENITH.
it's confirmed, I think.
It's confirmed!
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're into match number 2 in the Land of Dawn. Okay, hide on bush. So it seems, all right, yeah, everything's the same. No changes whatsoever. It's Marquinhos on the Esmeralda, but it's a quantum charge. Everyone goes into the front. Chan doing some damage now. Over to the seams that in the bottom lane. Shocker unable to get level 4. Chan will be, though.
Yeah, hide on bush is straight on a turtle.
Penalty zone, locking hide on bush down. Wants to go for the red tree, but it's a bit too early. Nart is the one who picks it up now, and that's going to be hide on bush taken down. Marquinhos trying to look for the trade with the falling star move. That's going to be Joe with the Tempest of Blades onto the back line. Chan able to flicker out on the lockup, but now the Eternal Guard catches him, and it's going to be Marquinhos gets taken very, very low, but is still able to walk away. Gets that Purify out.
I would say, which I feel like you will agree, that's a big mistake coming in from hide on bush. He used his retribution way too early. Stacks on the war cry. It looks like it still wasn't enough.
Diversion up top. They spot Joe. They go straight onto him and they burst him down before he can even go for the Tempest of Blades. Nart and Zippy safe up top.
Okay, so now I'm really looking at a team. The kill is insane. 1-to-1 hide on bush gets on Shocker.
Oh, Mr. Strike goes through it. Even the Flicker Shocker. Flickers just doesn't go for the different angle. He walks straight into it, or blinks straight into it rather than the purple buff. This Ling might have to be a very patient Ling in the second minute of the game. Hide on bush already on it. Now Nart able to get the offenders. That's going to be the Fury knocking him up as well. Retribution battle is going to be Joe completely decimated. The HP very, very low, but he's still able to get the purple buff. Like compounds by Zippy as Hehe rotates as well. Doesn't have the flicker. Goes for the penalty zone. Onto the Natalia. I'm guessing Hehe will be taken down. A bit of overextension from him.
So we saw Entity 7 starting the game with a mistake. They quickly woke up after that and started to play a bit macroly, but in a way that you really enforce your own mechanics. Using the diversion onto the top lane, getting the kill onto the jungler, onto Joe, and after that starts snowballing everywhere. It's like Nart finds Erwin as well as Marquinhos. So far, they're feeling fine. Joe is trying to find for an opportunity to go for the turtle. This time, hide on bush. He needs to make the call. If he's not confident with his retribution, might as well go for a fight.
Bush will be starting off with that turtle. This is turtle number 2 of the game, the 4th minute. Still has retribution. Hehe will be able to take the aggro away from him. Both teams are setting up for it. Marquinhos will reveal himself, goes on to Joe, takes a bit of damage. Nart walking up, unoffended, not be able to connect right now. The Eternal Guard will be able to actually lock him down. Nart very low. Joe goes in, retro battle, and it's going to be Joe. Steals it with a Tempest of Blaze now, looking for the assassination of some of these members, but they are beefy boys. And it looks like for the Roger, Zippy with him down into the wall, goes in for the like and pounce out, chasing down with Chan in the back line, was able to find 3. Looking for that Maniac on the Zippy, the dispersion and the rotation. He needs to land a Zippy, gets out with the like and form, gets brought back though very low again, is giving the chase down. Zippy still able to escape with just 1 HP. At Entity 7, they turn the tide of the game.
Dude, Chan is nothing short of amazing with the Lu Yi, having almost 100% kill participation, 8 kills in total. Chan is able to participate in 7 of them. Oh!
Good, I'm offended, getting him out of the diversion, but no follow-up, nope.
In terms of gold.
Okay, 3-man diversion at the bottom lane again. It's gonna be Hehe who gets targeted down with the Abyssal Strike 2. Hide on bush, taking that kill away. And look at the timing, perfectly timed for the turtle. 3rd one to spawn in the game.
Yeah, 5 kills to hide on bush. That is amazing. Entity 7, they're moving as a unit, making sure that whenever they go for the kills, they have the majority number. Either 3 or 4 is completely fine. ZINO ZENITH, they're playing for the objective.
Fury, but a 3-man Eternal Guard stops any attack. I'm going in. Erwin will actually be caught there as well. Takes a bit too many of the turret shots, but hide on bush will at least be able to secure their first neutral objective of the game. And that's an interesting fact, right? The fact that Entity 7, 9-3, but since the turtle hide on bush, jumping on the Nart. Joe is able to stay up Mr. Strike, bring him down, Nart. Taking down Falling Star, going to take him out as now it's going to be Zippy on the run. Back on the like and form, good. Penalty zone with the flicker comboed in. Joe now jumps over the Divine Blade, and that's a Curse Blast as well. Hide on bush, taken out by Zippy with the Sky Piercer.
Fury, even though he wasn't big in that team fight, he had in 8 fights.
Diversion again, straight into Joe. Still able to pop a Tempest of Blaze now with a knockup as well as Imofinic connects, and that's going to be the penalty zone in the back line, but Zippy isn't able to go for the Lycan Pounce. Now he does. Hide on bush trying to get rid of Nart, but he gets the Donald Wolf King, and in the back it's going to be Zippy, who is forced back again. Now with the dispersion and the Spirit of Destruction, Fury connects it down, and in the mid lane they go, in between the base turret and the tier 2, taking the fight and taking a tier 2 turret.
Now I feel like your initial idea is to get the Lord. Hide on Bush is very, very low, so they gotta burst it down very fast. Don't let it stay longer than 8 seconds. Because 4, 5, 6. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's on time.
I think, you know, we've been talking about how that's very, very important for some of these junglers to burst and to commit. As long as you look for a fight, that removes the threat of the Lord actually dealing damage to you. You can actually burst it down. And the Moscow, both games that we've seen at least, has been more proactive than the Roger.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the Roger's first pick, bro.
Maybe like
after conceal. Hey, with the penalty zone, catches Chan, even with the flicker, and I'll give it a dive with Joe as well. The diversion not in time, but he's still trying his best to escape. Aaron falls as well. Now Joe jumps in a bit too aggressively, flickered by Nard, and right into the Lycan pounds from Zippy to claim a triple kill. A team fight now as Hide on Bush goes to the invisible strike onto 4 members, but will be caught down with a Terrify. Zippy still able to survive now as Marquinhos goes to look for a fight, but in the 1v4, I don't think he can win this.
Yeah, because in my head, honestly, before that fight, I had a question where can Joe potentially 1v5 into 7, because that's one of the things that's great about Ling. You can 1v5. But Marquinhos, it looks like without
his back up. Will Zippy start to take it now? But another conceal. Nart walking up. It's got a minute Fury. Confident Eternal Guard as well. But Joe just has to go in. Nart can be very low. Marquinhos on the back line looking for some damage. Joe goes in for the Divine Blades as well. And Zippy will be able to claim a killing spree. That's the Spirit of Destruction now falling on Zippy into the invisible strike of Hide on Bush as he jumps in deep as well. Gets terrified down Chan. Very, very low. Still able to survive for a bit. But Hehe, that skill 1 taken down. Now the falling Sarmoon will immobilize Hehe. And it seems for Fury, he's just going to throw a few more spears to take Hehe down. But Hide on Bush, he wants that kill.
Yeah, and at this point, in 7, they got a question. Do they go for the Lord? Because Joe is still up. Even if he doesn't get the Lord, he can finish them down. And my mistake, I forgot the one with the Sky Piercer is actually Zippy. So Zippy got a lot of kills, but now the kills is... The moment he gets the death, the stacks is going to be as good. Look at that damage, man.
It does seem like they will be able to commit onto the next sword as well. And it's going to be an enhanced sword now taken by Entity 7 from that wave to shove into the base. Red doesn't get Eternal Guard to knock Erwin up. The Lord does get a charge down into the mid lane, so works some damage. Now it's going to be base turret number 1 taken down in the mid lane as they look to work on the bottom side as well. ZINO ZENITH still able to clear out that Lord up in the mid lane. But Entity 7 able to siege down another base turret down below. 11 minutes in. And Entity 7 here, level 15. So many. I think the timer might be wrong, by the way, right? Enhanced already?
Either ways, Mirko, you know what? This is not a podcast. I do have to say, Marquinhos has been showing up with this Esmeralda. We had our doubts, but the Esmeralda is working very, very well as someone is not clean.
Again, finding Zippy! Out of all members, having to play Zippy, still able to flicker out with the volley. Someone catches him in the back into the knockup. Fury deals with Joe, and Nart won't really be able to go for time. Offended tries to go for it onto Erwin. Now with Joe down. And the mid lane, like it counts, goes throughout the waves. Entity 7. Can they actually go for the end here? The waves are still quite far away. Bottom lane will crash first, but ZINO ZENITH can constantly go back and forth from the fountain and get the resources back. Hide on Bush with the jump again. You see that damage. Zippy with DHS, now falling Sarmu as well. We'll put the Purify out of that Terrify. No big resources. Ends up just yet, but look at Fury. Staying objective up top, taking this base turret down. That's another massive advantage for Entity 7. They look for it again. Marquinhos is in front, already going for some damage. Eternal Guard as well. That's going to be Zippy finally shut down. Fury very low as well. Now give it Zippy with the Lycan bounce again, but Fury gets the flask of the Oasis from the Motivation Roar. Trying to run away, goes and throws out the Spirit of Destruction, dodges from another, but Joe continues the chase to find a Defiant Blade. 2 for 1 in favor of ZINO ZENITH.
That was a very good defense coming in from ZINO ZENITH, and again, it is all because of Zippy able to get that lethality. The last one, Joe was able to get a kill for himself. Now the orange buff is available, but looks like Hide on Bush has something to say about that, but he is 1 against 3. If you want to go for it, Nar takes a lot of damage.
Good sidestep into the knockup, and now it's going to be Minus Fury from Erwin. Oh my god, able to completely turn the tide of the team fight. Hide on Bush with the chase, picks up the double. Shocker secures a purple buff, and right in the chat he goes! Dispersion rotation, 1 last shot to Shocker. He gets a Terrified down with a passive. Now Chan able to walk away from that penalty zone of Hehe. Chan still very low, looking to go for these waves though. The super mini waves pumping together. Erwin taking that knockup down the head, the dispersion and the rotation doing a whole lot of damage, and Chan might be able to get rid of Hehe now, as that's the final rotation to take him down. Shocker, one man versus the world. It's Erwin who's recalling in front of him. 2 tanks, 1 mage, and now it seems for Shocker, he won't be able to go for the defense. All the mini waves stacked up together. Entity 7 take down ZINO ZENITH.
You know what? We had the conversation whether the Louis was still worth a ban. And again, even